Well, hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, we are featuring the stylish shaped dies, the Nature's Symphony bundle, that's a photopolymer stamp and some dies, and then the Alphabet a la mode dies as well. So we are going to be starting off with that stylish shapes, the largest stitch circle in a piece of 3 3/4 by 5-inch card. So the negative piece I'm going to use, and I'm going to put the die and circle. I'll use it for another project. Okay, so here is a piece of basic white thick. I have sliced it or ripped it down the middle, and I am now inking on. This is a bubble bath ink, and I have berry burst ink. So I am creating some more sort of solid lines with the lighter pink, and I'm going in with the darker pink and doing the same sort of thing. I have a top and a bottom of my card, and I use them interchangeably. So we're going to be using that negative part of the 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece of card. As you can see, I did start off doing this on a basic white thick card base. I will cut it down because I was lazy, and what I should have done is used post-it notes or some kind of a washi tape and really adhered this down to my card base. But I went over with the allotted area. So I'm just lazy. Sometimes, you do stuff and you're stupid, and I was stupid. So anyway, it's okay because I can just cut this down and use the other piece in another project. So this is what I'm doing. I'm using my little, as you can see, I really like that look right there. So I am adding just a little bit more of a ethereal look, and that was the Berry Burst Stampin' ink pen. We don't sell them anymore, but any marker would do. So I've cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5, so exactly the same size as my negative circle piece. So I put dimensionals on this circle piece. I found where I wanted to place my card, and I actually cut that down even more because I found it interesting sharing that splotch in the middle of the card. There's no rules, and you can tell I'm just creating, right? I kind of have an idea, but I don't really have a plan. So I also die cut out of bubble bath ink. I die cut that leaf from the Nature's Symphony dies. It's off to the left there. So I'm using just Seal Plus, which is my adhesive of choice, to adhere this all to my card base. So once that's all been adhered, and I'm sort of taking a look at my leaf here, I know that I'm going to cut it down, and I know that I want it to encircle the circle, but I need to put the words in first. So that's where the Alphabet a la mode dies come in. So I have stacked 3 colors together. I stacked Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, and Basic White, and they all have adhesive sheet in between them. So I'm peeling off the release paper, and I start with the middle layer, which is the Bubble Bath, and then I will put the basic white thick card on top of that. And it spells, I've done this, so I'm kind of making it thick. It's a very, there's something about having the letters stick out from the card that is tactile. So people will run their fingers along it and it feels cool. So, this is a very textural card, if you will. So I want to put the thank in the center of my circle there. So one great thing, I'm honestly, the take your pick tool with the pokey tool is so handy. It's very critical for these stackable letters. So I'm doing a dry run. Nothing is sticking yet. I haven't removed the release paper. I will speed this up, but I will show you how I did the K. So I'm removing the release paper, and that's, like I said, the pokey tool from your take your pick tool is so handy. And I will determine where the bottom and the top of the letters lie with this first letter that I put in. And dry fitting is very good because you get the feeling of where, things are going to go. So I do know that, and I've sped this up, but as you can see, it's a little faster than I work. But you can see I'm using the K there in order to create the length or the height where all of the letters go. So it's nice and straight, right? It might be it's a more involved card, but these, like, I'm a little bit of a Virgo when it comes to that. Oh, in case you didn't know, I'm a Virgo. So we're particular. So this is Berry Burst ink, and I stamped the thank you sentiment from the Nature Symphony. So I'm putting that aside because I don't know where the heck it's going to go yet. And now I'm dealing with that Nature Symphony leaf. So I'm placing it, I'm trying to find out what's going to work, what's not going to work, and I end up cutting a leaf off. I will use it again. I'll use all the die cutting, and I'm just trying to figure how it's going to work. So here is my mini glue dots, and I honestly, these things are worth their weight. I put a dot on each one of the leaves. You could use wet glue. I'm not going to. Like I said, it's tactile, and I know glue dots are sticky as heck. So this leaf is not coming off. So I mess around with this. I end up cutting that bottom leaf off, or the second bottom leaf, because it's right in between my T. So, you can't happen. So I do eventually cut it off, and I cut off the stem too. So, and this one, this leaf here that has the glue dot on it, I'm just putting it to the side. We're going to use it in a second. So here is my other leaf, and and that's the bit that I initially cut off, and I will use it on this side. And then in order to sort of even out the weight of that side, I will adhere that other leaf die cut. Well, it's just one leaf die cut. I just cut it apart to match my whim. That's actually I just wanted it to work the way I wanted it to work. Oftentimes, I'm a hairdresser, right? And oftentimes hair does not work with my whim, let me tell you. Most of the time it does. But sometimes, especially hair and crafting, sometimes just got to just go with the flow. I'm serious. So anyway, here is the U. I cut off the thank, and I just have the U, and I'm putting a mini dimensional, 2 of them actually, on the back side of that. And then I use my take your pick tool to kind of find where I want to place this. I initially thought up here by the K. I kind of like that look, but it just interfered. So I'm going to the bottom, and it is the same level as my circle. So it is perfectly centered and perfectly even. And now I'm going to put, or actually it's not even, it's like even more textural. It's like it's on there twice the mini dimensional. So it's a little higher, I should say. So sorry about that. I described it incorrectly. It's late. Anyway, here is more leaves, and I put glue dots behind them. And then We're almost done, guys. I just have to decorate the inside of the card. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm doing it. But before I do that, we are adhering 3 Sparkle Dot Essential embellishments. So I'm going to put the mama and the baby together, and then the angsty teenager I'm going to put up a little bit further up away from the family. So that looks perfect. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my ripped piece of card and just the residual ink that's on my blending brushes, because they're on my desk. I started off with the Berry Burst one, and then I went in with the Bubble Bath ink. So you guys, as you know, I'm going to leave links in the description box below in case you want to check out any of the products for yourself. And if you haven't subscribed yet, oh, and hey, check out that little leaf. So there you are. So please subscribe if you like the leaf. Anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please leave me a lovely comment below, and I will be back on Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.